How the Pelicans lost again, bro? Give me a little moonlight, man. I kind of like when it was red that last time. Let's see what the red do. Nah. Good cool white. Cool white is interesting. Regular white's good. Man. Let's see. Frenzy. Just a little moonlight. Make go gold. That's different.
Thanks for letting me know. Please let me know next time you notice something off about me.
No, you good. Hey. I think Alexa's having a little bit of crisis of conscience on or Google, one of the two. I want to say it's Google. Google's having the issue. What is going on, everybody, man? I am sitting here big chilling. It's a Friday. It's Sunday night? Sunday night in the building, man. Sunday night. Bro, man, it has been a wild weekend, man, with all of the playoffs and all that stuff going on. Let me get my mic open here. It's been wild with the playoffs and everything going on, man. It's actually pretty cool to be able to kind of chill out and chair the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, man, it's kind of cool to be able to kind of get in and chill out, man, a little bit. And then really just kind of talk about fragrance. I'm just here basically during halftime, man. Halftime is going on with the Cowboys and the dang, how I forgot who they playing already. That's crazy. Tampa Bay. No, that was intentional. Intentionally trying to forget who they was playing, man. You know, my Saints are out of it right now, so you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. The Saints are out of it. But it's cool. We kind of figured it was gonna go down like that. You know, figured it was gonna go down like that. But it's all good, man. It is all good. Mr. Monkey, WSG. You gotta keep me up on the lingo, Mr. Monkey, what the WSG mean. You feel me? Gotta reach WSG. Am I missing something? WSG. Oh, they got all kind of crazy stuff going on in my what you call it, man. I had like 14 people jump on, and now all of them talking about a bunch of BS. So therefore, oh, what's good? Oh, what's good, man? Hey, look, this will tell you about Onk, right? The fact that I had to actually ask about it. Man. You know, it was really good. Man, what's good with everybody else, man? It's a good evening. It's been a rough one, man. Just to see that, you know, Falcons won, which means that my Saints are out. But it's all good. Sonic, what's going on? What's going on? Hit my head on the door. I ain't ducking and running. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. Man, but what is everybody else doing, man? What is the dealio, man, out there today, man? It's getting up on the holiday. And my thought is that a lot of people right now are just kind of hurrying up trying to get those last minute gifts, man. And I was dropping a gift the other day, a little thing the other day, just to kind of, you know, do like stocking stuffers, like quick little stocking stuffer gifts. And I ran into a whole bunch of stuff that happened, and I wasn't able to even get online, which sucked. So I wasn't able to do that live, man. Joel, what's going on, man? Sending today, man. Sarah, red tobacco. Happy holidays to you as well, man. Red tobacco is good, man, especially for this time of year. I love red tobacco. I am a bigger fan of the red tobacco intense. That stuff's good, man. That stuff is amazing. I am completely addicted to that stuff, man. I see that they have it right now. They just got it on Fragrance Buy, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and invest in that. Definitely, you know. I don't know if you're my type, Baudre. I'm not pretty sure. But yeah, man, like, definitely as you coming in, man, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It'll definitely do your boy a solid, man, if y'all do that. Man, I have today been like all over like Fragrance Buy and a whole bunch of places, just trying to see. I know I couldn't get anything from Fragrance Buy, so I couldn't do anything to tell. I couldn't really show anybody anything from that. But there's a lot of stuff that's actually available right now on like Amazon, man. If y'all just want to get like quick stocking stuffers, if y'all want to do, at this point, it's a little too late to even do stocking stuffers. So y'all gonna have to do those later but greater gifts at this point, you know, like little cheap later but greater. What's going on? The scent bubble in the house. What's going on with you, man? What is happening? I saw you did a live earlier, man. I wasn't even able to get in. I saw it later in my feed, man. Yeah, definitely show Scent Bubble some love, man. Definitely show him some love, bro. But man, I was looking. I was like, I really wanted to go ahead and get like some like quick little stocking stuffer things for my later but greater crowd. And like I said, I wasn't able to get on the other day, so it kind of sucked, you know. Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. I got to put your nose on this new Rasasi, man. Rasasi's doing their thing. Actually, this isn't technically new. It's been out for maybe about a year or two, man. This Ivories. It's nothing super special about it. It's really nothing special about this right here, man. But it's just like a standard fresh aquatic scent. You know, think not quite a nautical voyage, but in that type of vein, man. I've heard people compare it to Invictus Aqua, but I mean, this is like $20 for this bottle right here, you know, and it actually lasts on skin about 6 to 7 hours. Good for a freshie, man. It actually has a little bit of like solid push to it, man. I really like this. The longer I sit with it, the more like I like it. As you can see, man, a little bit of a dent going on in there, just to kind of wear it to see what the experience is with it. But I saw, man. Hey, look, Vetiver Sensual is one of those fragrances, man. Vetiver Sensual is one of those fragrances, man, that I used to, when I walk in the room, literally just take it and you know what I'm saying? Spread about. Now, I mean, I got a good bit of this. Ain't even a dent no more. This is dang tragic at this point. But you got it, bro. You know how fast that stuff can go. It's something about it. I don't know what it is, but you definitely want to hit it. You know. Yep. Okay. Very Sensual #1, mancera. In my opinion. Hey, look. I don't blame you, man. Joe, this Vetiver Sensual is good, man. Say, what are your top mancera fragrances? Okay, so I'm gonna kind of blend this one into Scent Bubble's question, man. It's like, what's the take on Instant Crush? Instant Crush is cool. I am one of those people who, for me, I like it, but it's not like a love. Like, it's one of those fragrances that if I didn't have it, I'd just be like, oh, okay. Because I didn't even think to buy it. Like, I got like a decant of it, and I was like, it's cool, but I don't know if I want to like invest in it and you know, really like have it in the collection. Once my decant was out, I got like a 5 milliliter decant. Once that decant was out, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just run and roll with it. You say, Joel, your second is lemon lime's good. Lemon lime actually is one that I think I am going to end up getting. But top manceras. If I had to go top 5, it would be Amberful. Was just dropped this year. Is definitely in the top 5. Eternal Wood, which is another one that dropped this year, is in my top 5. Eternal Wood is really, really good. And that might be recency bias. But for me, it's definitely awesome. Red Tobacco Intense, I just talked about that one. It's up there, man. Shoot. Utility-wise, Silver Blue. Silver Blue is one of those that, I mean, man, it's hard to say my top. It's hard to say my top 5, man, because I love Silver Blue, man. Silver Blue is a monster, man. Performance-wise, it's a beast. And it's just unique, man. It's fresh, and at the same time, it's like almost a gourmand, but not quite. It's weird. It's a weird vibe to it, but it's a vibe that works, man. I love Silver Blue. Precious Oud. I love Precious Oud. I talk about this one a lot. But and you can see the big notch out of this one too. This is Cupcat Wood. There we go. If it'll focus, it might not even focus because my face is just so beautiful and pretty screenshot. But Cupcat Wood is good. Cupcat Wood is essentially grapefruit, sandalwood, vetiver. That's it. Grapefruit, sandalwood, vetiver. And it is one of my most complimented fragrances. Like, when I wear this, it's for some strange reason, people flock to it. And I like it a lot. I don't like it as much as other people like it. But it really does, like, when you put it on, there's something to be said for how a fragrance makes you feel when you know that you are going to get some compliments on it as soon as you walk in the building. And that's what this is. It just kind of gives you that vibe, man. When you walk in the building, you're like, oh man, this is oh, got it. Okay. That's what it is with this one. It really is. I like it a lot. Of course, Oud Lemon Mint. You can't forget about Oud Lemon Mint. You know what? Why is my face? Let me take my face out. There we go. Now it'll start to focus a little bit. It may not focus even then, to be honest. Oud Lemon Mint is just another one that's just unique. Oud Lemon Mint is, when I first smelled it, I was like, this is different. And that's the thing I like about a lot of Pierre Montal stuff, a lot of Mancera stuff, is there's some stuff that kind of follows along the path of things that are out there, but then they take this weird, like, left direction on it. And that's kind of what this is, man. That weird, almost synthetic spearmint type of vibe to it just works with the lemon and the oud in there. And it's weird, but it's really, really good. And one of the things about Mancera stuff is performance is just stupid. Performance is always just stupid. And that's one of the things I love about Oud Lemon Mint is that stuff sticks on you. Amberful is another one. I got it sitting over there. Just sticks on you. Eternal Wood. I love it. And it sticks on you. Precious Oud sticks on you. Cedrat Boisé sticks on you. This is one of my favorites. And this is why when you said my top Manceras, if I had to put it in the top 5, I couldn't do it because Aqua Wood is another one that, man, I see the dents out of this one too. Aqua Wood, man. One of the, and until I ran into Amberful, man, Aqua Wood had to be, in my opinion, one of the most versatile that mancera's ever dropped, man. Yeah. Oh, that Wulong Cha, man. Look, Le Corday, same thing. Yeah. So here's the thing with Wulong Cha. I really like Wulong Cha. My wife really hates Wulong Cha, like to the point to where I had to send Wulong Cha back. Hates Wulong Cha. Like when I sprayed it. So here in the fragrance game, you guys already know there's gonna be, especially those who have significant others. We know there's gonna be fragrances that our significant other may not be the biggest fan of, but they're like, okay, cool, just don't wear it around me if you're gonna wear it, whatever, cool. Man, Wulong Cha was one of those where it was literally like I sprayed it in the room and she passed by the room, and it was almost like a physical breakdown that she had with it. Like she just was like, oh my God, to the point where she was just like completely nauseated. And I think it's something about the oolong tea that's used in there. It gives a really floral undercurrent to it, and it just does not agree with her. Like to the point to where I don't want to wear stuff that, even if it's just something where I'm gonna put it on and walk out of the door, give her a kiss and walk out of the door. I want it to be something that she's like, oh, you're wearing that, okay, cool. This one actually, you can see a physical reaction from her to it, to where her body was just like, oh my God, and I was like, nah, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. But yeah, man, so Aquawood's good. Where's my other? I have a couple of other bags in here somewhere. And I say that weird, but so I got to get red tobacco intense. I have intense Cedrat Boisé. I have regular Cedrat Boisé. Oh, well, I got regular Cedrat Boisé right here. But yeah. Oh yeah, man. So Cedrat. So here's another one. No, I could deal with intense Cedrat Boisé. Regular Cedrat Boisé is a different monster for me though. This is one of those fragrances that I love, but I can't wear it so much because I get a headache when I wear it. Like I could put on a spray, 2 sprays max, and as the day goes on, I slowly start getting a headache from it. I try my best not to wear it. If the winter's going to be anywhere around 60 and up, I try not to wear it. I do not mess with it because it really does give me a headache. But yeah. I saw Joe was giving some good recommendations in there, man. Sphinx Black Anubis. Okay, so I got a Sphinx coming in. Well, I was going to have it coming in, that pistachio one, and I started reading the reviews on it, and I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and order the decan of it. I was that one and the Tobacco Citron Vanilla. Man, that Citron Vanilla, I got it, and I was like, nah, that's okay. Nah, that's okay. There's another Sphinx, the chocolate citronique. The notes in chocolate citronique from Sphinx make me think that I was gonna love. Matter of fact, I got the decan of it right here, I think. Yep, I got the decan of it right here. Oh, you can't even read that. I don't even know why I did that. I need to get my camera focus up a little bit. I know what it is because of the setting I'm in. But chocolate citronique, right, from Sphinx. I was like, those notes sound like they're gonna be amazing. And when I got it, bro, I was like, man, what in the Cocoa Puff is this, bro? It just didn't smell good. Like it smelled like chocolate, like it was just weird. Sometimes you want your fragrance to smell like a fragrance. And for that one, It smelled more like, oh, this is just some liquidy type of chocolate. Smelled good, but it didn't smell like nothing I wanted to wear. Like, you know how there's some things that you may smell and you're like, that's a nice smell, but I don't think I would want to wear it. I struggle with that with a lot of gourmands. I get really like, because there's some gourmand stuff that when you smell it, you're like, okay, this is something that you can wear because it's got just enough of the cologne, quote unquote, quality to make it like, okay, this is a fragrance that I could put in and it'll give a little bit of a gourmand touch. I don't like stuff that just smell like straight up food. You know what I'm saying? So that's chocolate citronique is one that I'm not a fan of. And this is going to be an unpopular opinion. Mancera, as much as I love Mancera, Amore Cafe. Matter of fact, I got the decant of that right here too. Yep. Amore Cafe. Got that right here. So I got the decant on this one before I bought the bottle. And it was literally just like, okay, I had the bottle in my on order for Fragrance Buy because this is one of those times where it came right back into stock. I had already ordered the decant when I saw the notification pop up on my phone. So I got the decant in the next day, but I was like, oh shoot, it's in stock. So I went ahead and ordered it. Bro, this stuff is one of those that, don't get me wrong, I like it. I like it. This is a fragrance that I think is great. It's great. Do I want to wear this? No. Let's see. Set up rosé is weird in the most confusing way. Yeah. And you know what's weird about it? When I wear it, people compliment it. You know? Yeah, that's why when the fragrance smells like something you buy this. Yeah. Really. Yeah. Yep, I already got pine salt. Look. And it's weird. Because there's so many of those fragrances that are out there like that. You have to be really careful with citruses, because some citruses really do smell straight up like cleaning product at the beginning, and then gradually it'll kind of run down into stuff. There's some that are different off the skin. One of the things that I'm starting to really get like acclimated to is whenever I get like a citrus fragrance, I have to put it on skin to see what it really is, because it's gonna smell straight up like cleaning product on a tester strip. But see, this Amore Cafe, bro, I want to love this fragrance. Like I want to be like, and I like it a lot. Matter of fact, it would be a great fragrance to have as a candle, right? I can see Amore Cafe as a candle, and it would be the most glorious, wonderful candle, right? But as far as a fragrance goes, as far as something that I would want to wear, no, not really. I'm just not. I don't want to wear something that smells like food, like that really smells like straight up food, you know? Say what's going on? Oh, Cedra Boisé is fire, Smooth. It is definitely fire. It's just that it will give me a headache. And like I said, I want to like wear it more often because I do like how it smells. But man, two sprays of it, it's just like, okay, I'm good for probably about an hour or so. But as the day goes on, man, that headache starts developing, man. It's crazy how it works. That Boisé 1920 Dura Cafe is a coffee, chocolate, sugar, might be too much like a real. So here's the thing though. I've heard about that fragrance, right? But I've heard that it actually is like almost like a photorealistic coffee, but it's a darker type of vibe to it. And I think you could get away with stuff like that. Kind of like with Kilian, with Black Phantom. I think you could get away with the darker type of gourmand scenarios. But the lighter ones, that's a problem. Like Amore Cafe is a light coffee. Like it is a really light type of vibe, right? To it. And it's something about it that comes across almost feminine. to me. Like when I say feminine, I don't mean as far as like, oh, perfumey. What I mean by feminine is it almost comes across as like one of those Bath and Body Works body mist type things that you get. And now don't get me wrong, it's nice. It is, but I just couldn't wear it. Couldn't wear it. Something that smells like a cleaning product, food, or Bath and Body Works body mist. Really? Oh, look, I was just talking about Bath and Body Mist. Yeah, that's the vibe you get, and it's just kind of like, nah, I'm not about to do that. You know, I mean, I like photorealistic scents, but it's got to be something that's going to be darker, and it's going to be perfect example of that. Kelly and Jones Mezcalineo. It literally smells like Pichinejo, you know, with a little bit of smokiness to it, but it's good. It's really, really good. I'm looking something else that they may consider like a gourmandy type of vibe to it. Hell, Fierte. Heck, I mean, it's that baby cat DNA. And people really like that vanilla vibe in it. They like it's more like a rawish vanilla, but no. It doesn't smell like straight up like vanilla. You know what? I'm saying this, but I'm about to buck my own example. I got in a you can see it, huh? Joel Essiage here. Heavy hitters in the building. Man, so I'm about to go ahead back on my word already. So I got in a Zaharoff sample pack about a week or two ago, a couple weeks ago. And man, so I got Seraphim Blue, Seraphim Red, I got Black Confetti Rose, and I got Aurum. I love Aurum. My wife is like, it reminds me, it comes across almost medicinal because it comes across like true honey. Like this is photorealistic honey. Like you literally cut a honeycomb and you took the honeycomb out and put your nose into it. It smells exactly like that. There is no perfumery. There is no artistry. There is literally pure honey. And I love it. I do. Now, I just talked about how gourmands and stuff. I love that gourmand. I really do. I love that gourmand. Signature Aurum is really good. I'm probably going to get a bottle. My wife, on the other hand, she's like, it's almost medicinal in the way that it smells because it smells like just pure honey. You know? Never tried Carta Barcelona El Born. Great honey fragrance. I have not tried it. I have not. Somebody mentioned that one to me before, though. I got to start really. So one of the things I've been doing recently is I've been doing a lot of decanting, just to kind of put my nose on a lot more stuff before I buy bottles. Because for a while, I was just buying bottles. And I think I am going to start doing it. And if I didn't see a bottle available, I just wouldn't buy it. If I didn't see it on a discounter, I wouldn't buy it. It had to be real special for me to buy it at retail. So, but what I think I'm going to start doing is really start going into the decant zone and getting them, via decant, so that if I can't get the full bottle, I'll at least have a decant of it. Like, if you were to look at the other side of the camera right now, like on the opposite side, there's literally like 60 decants that I'm sitting here watching, along with about 30 bottles that are sitting here in my little desk space that I'm looking at. Which, by the way, I am doing some work on that right now. I'm going to be, after the holiday, just doing a complete overhaul of my recording area. So it's, all the main background still remain the same, although there's going to be a couple of changes in my drawers and presentation on that. But the rest of the room is gonna have y'all will see the rest of the room because you're gonna get some camera shots of the rest of the room as well when I come back from breaks and stuff. But there's gonna be basically, I'm gonna clear out a lot of the stuff that's in here. There's a bed that's still in here because this is a modified guest room, so it's like a little small, like twin size bed. But that's gonna be leaving out of here. I'm gonna be doing like a kind of fold out chair on here. My workspace, my actual like job space, is sitting over here in the other corner, and that's gonna be actually moved into like a kind of drop down desk, so it's gonna open up like 3 feet of space coming over on the other side. So it's gonna be a lot more room in here to do stuff, to shoot stuff, to kind of move around, because right now it's kind of hard to move around. But the other thing is going to be a lot more like storage space in here too, because right now there's like, my gosh, I got bottles in storage. I got 300 something bottles, and a lot of that stuff's in storage because I can't keep everything here. I have like maybe 140 bottles here, and then I got like, I don't know how many decants here. But my wife is like, bro, like we got to do something with this, man. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, so decants do last a lot longer than I thought they would. These, like, I've been kind of spraying some of them just to kind of see what I like. And what I like, one of the things that I'm one of the fragrances that I'm really big into, and now I want to smell it because it's sitting right here in front of me, is Cosmic Pepper, Mancera. I didn't think I was gonna like Cosmic Pepper at all, but I have become a huge fan of Cosmic Pepper. Man, so that one is, I like the intro's okay. The dry down is fantastic on it. It may be one of the ones that I dropped. Gravitas Pour Homme is definitely one I got. As a matter of fact, I got Gravitas in the cart right now. I love Gravitas Pour Homme. I had a 10 milliliter decant of it. Love it. Gravitas is amazing, man. So that was coming. Let's see what we got. Oh man, Sip Bubble for show. The show, man. I know you sitting on them. I know you got them. Erica, what's going on? Yep, the wife said I gotta get it organized, man. Just in case y'all don't know, man, Erica is my podcast partner, man, in Dope Discussions Live, man, where we talk about relationships and we really get into the nitty gritty and stuff. We on a bit of a hiatus, you know. We got life be life, and so we try to get things together. We probably go do some shows coming up in the next couple of months, man. Fantastic woman right there, best-selling author. You know what I'm saying? She do her thing, man. So shout out to Erica, man, for dropping in, man, and showing the brothers some love, man. You know, we did. You get to know somebody when you do literally 2 years worth of shows every Sunday. You know, for an hour, we'll sit there and we just chop it up about relationships, man, mental health. Every week, you know, did author spotlights, man, and just ratchet news, all kinds of craziness, man. So, you know, it's always good to have those people there supporting you, man. So definitely shout out Dope Discussions Live. It's the lick, man. And yeah, 2025, man. Sip Bubble, I think that'd be your vibe too. I think that'd be your vibe, man. Definitely, man. You know, so yeah, look, we may have to set some stuff up, man. Definitely. But yeah, man, it's cool. Dope Discussions definitely coming back next year sometime. We got I had been talking to DJ about Down 5 stuff, and that'll eventually get there too. It's just a matter of like, he got a lot of stuff going on too right now. So, and I got a lot of stuff because he was ready and I was BSing because I had so much stuff going on. Now that's the opposite. Down 5 is like, your locker room talk type show. So, it's crazy. Now, both of us, he's got some stuff going on with his family. He's got a family. He's got things going. So, we both got things, moving. So we're not going to be as vulgar and profane as we were before. We got a lot more life lessons that we can actually talk about now. So, Oh, man. I can't decide if I want 3 manceras or the OG imagination. So, funny you say that. Go 3 manceras. Go 3 manceras. Let me tell you why. Because for the amount of money you pay for imagination, and don't get me wrong, I still think I still have like 5 milliliters of imagination left, 10 milliliters of imagination left. Imagination's great, but imagination ain't that good. Like, I don't understand the Louis Vuitton pricing behind like an imagination. It's great, but it's not that great. So here's the thing about imagination. What you're getting basically with imagination is you're getting your black tea vibe, you're getting all of those things, and that's great. There's a lot of clones out there that can, fill in that mode. I talk about this one all the time, the Alter Arabia 1. Of course, the Joe Milano fragrance there. I've got Aqua Dubai, I got Visionary, I got all that. But here's the thing. Mancera will get you in the same ballpark, man. Aqua Wood is a very similar fragrance to Imagination. They use, instead of using a lot of the citrus, they use a pear note. But if you're talking about that soapy, clean type of vibe, man, with that fresh, like lavender, this is it. And it goes into the smoky realm because it does have a good bit of incense in it. So you're getting a good bit of the freshness. You're getting that slight sweetness with the pear that's in there. And then you get the smokiness, man, the resinousness. It's got a good amber quality to it, man. It's really, really good. So if you're thinking about, and this is going to be 120 mil, which is, 4 ounces, as opposed to the 3.4 of Imagination, right? So you can get this and get a Cedroc Boisé, or get a Mancera Red Tobacco, or Red Tobacco Intense, because I'm always going to talk about that one. Cosmic Pepper is another good one I keep talking about. And a aoudlemonmint, or, one of the other new releases, because Mancera very seldom comes with some BS. If it was me, I would pick up this. I'd pick up Amberful that they have, and then I would take like a dark toss-up, whether it be like an Eternal Wood or something like a Red Tobacco Intense or something like that to go along with it, and call it a day. Like, I think that would be probably better than paying that amount of money for Imagination, to be completely honest. And you got a lot more juice. Instead of the 3.4, you've literally got very high quality juices, 4 ounces of 3 very high quality juices, high performing juices, last all day, which, by the way, Imagination will sit on your skin anywhere from 8 to 10 hours, depending on your skin chemistry. But for some people, you don't smell it after 6. So think of getting something like this that's going to stay on, like the Aqua Wood, that's going to stay on your skin for a good 10 hours as well. So for me, it'd be an easy decision. I would say go to like a scent split or something like that. See which Manceras look appealing to you as far as like the note breakdown. Make sure one of them is Aqua Wood and one of them is Amberful. But just kind of see, maybe get like 6 of them, man. Get them, see which ones you like the most as far as your note breakdown go, and how they feel off the decant. Order those. it's gonna be a way better deal than going with imagination. Trust me. Life be lifing, but it gives us more content to put out there. That is very true. That is very, very, very true. Jay, imagine those 2 mancera. Hey, look. yeah, that's true, man. Like at this age, life is just like, life is the content. You know, life is definitely the content. Oh man, I appreciate it, Erica. I be trying, man. I be trying. But you know this. I've always been that dude that likes to smell good, especially when I was out in the streets. Because, you know, you was doing the show before I even met my wife. And, you know, shoot, I'd be on there when we was doing those dating shows. And I'd be going through the little list of, man, if y'all go back into the Dope Discussions archive, because if you click on the Dope Discussions page right now, you can go through some of the older videos that we had. Man, I had all kinds of, like, we had a show where we were doing, like, you know, we built these dating profiles. And y'all wouldn't believe the type of ratchetness that came through on my dating profile. Like, ridiculousness. I had one chick had a whole old Milwaukee in her page, her photos. You know how, like, on Bumble and on, like, POF and all them, you get to put up your little, you know, pics and stuff. And whew, man, look, it was craziness. I ran into a lot of craziness out here in these streets, man. Glad to be alive now. I'm telling you, because it gets wild out here. You know? Shoot, guys, I am about to go ahead and get out of here, man, because I know halftime is definitely over, and I got to make sure that me and the wifey get something to eat. You know? Oh, yeah. What's up? It's Williams. Aquawood is smacking. So, BDK Tobacco Rolls, I put my nose on that about a month ago. That is good. When I say that is good, so if you like roses, oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one. So I got to get more into BDK because, you know, I got the thing that really kind of led me to them was, of course, Gris Charnel. You know, everybody is on that one. But they've got another one, and now I can't think of the name of it. It's like a blue citrus one. Citrus Riviera. It's something Riviera, but it's good. And I was like, okay, that's gonna go in the cart because that might be a full bottle right there. And I went into the store, and the guy was like, "Hey, we got some samples of BDK stuff." And I was it Saks? I think it was Saks. And man, I put my nose on that Tobacco Rose, man. That was a monster. That was nice. That one is really, really nice, man. But man, shout out to everybody, man, for joining tonight, man. I got some reviews coming too, man, in a little bit. I got I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a different structure here when I come back, because I literally got like 8 review videos that are sitting in the bank right now, and I just have not put them out yet because I'm literally just kind of like waiting to edit them. And I got some other stuff that's gonna be happening too. So I'm just kind of like, man, that cotton pepper is bumping right now. This is what I like about this. The dry down. That initial spray is kind of like, oh, okay, it's cool. The dry down is beautiful, man. It's nice, it's fresh, it's sporty. It's got this, you know, it's got that Chanel allure feeling to it. Yeah, you definitely get that with that. But I'm out of here, people. Just get back to this game. Man, I can't root for the Cowboys. I have to root for the Buccaneers. And I hate rooting for the Buccaneers, man. I'm a Saints fan. This can't happen. We gotta, bro, the Saints gotta do better, man. Straight up. Joel, man, I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate everybody showing up, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of the game, and we're gonna talk to y'all soon. Hit the like button on the way out, man. Definitely do that. Share the video with somebody you know that loves fragrances. Till next time, people, I'm out of here. Peace out. they be booming.